to Varvid.
We're going to learn about some fascinating technology here, and this is one of the coolest technologies I've heard of in a while.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aaron. My name is Praerit Garg.
No problem, Praerit.
So what we are doing at Symform is sort of disrupting cloud storage. Instead of when people think of cloud, it's all about centralization and using data centers, we're going the other direction. We're saying, well, if local storage is so cheap, what if we actually aggregated all this local storage over the internet and really built a true cloud? Wouldn't that be a lot more cheaper, because you're not spending billions of dollars building Walmart-sized data centers. Instead, you use $100 terabyte drives that are sitting in people's closets and small businesses and aggregate that to create the secure, most reliable storage platform.
I know that you've kind of got this co-op model, and it's just so fascinating to me, and RAID 60, and you guys are doing some serious work in making sure it's safe, it's encrypted. Tell us about how the pricing is going to work too. It's going to be very cost effective for partners to deliver.
Absolutely. The interesting thing is, while we are using quote unquote pretty exciting technology, a lot of that technology has been around for years, right? RAID's been around for years, so the technology of doing RAID 5, we just used that idea, and we're doing RAID 96. So we're spreading the data. We're spreading the data across 96 different nodes, every block of data, right? And we're doing deduping like anybody else in terms of blocks. In terms of pricing, the interesting thing is it's basically unlimited storage for a flat rate, offered through your service provider. We are exclusively going through service providers, because the way to think about it is we've taken all the cost that is being sunk in data centers, we've pulled all that money out, right? And now we can actually offer our service providers a lot more value proposition that they can take to their customers. So customers save money, our service providers are able to put a lot more money in their pocket because they can bundle that as part of their managed service plans. We'll make money through scale because our back-end cost structures are very low, right? We're really running a very small footprint orchestration service to let all the storage that's spreading all over the internet and aggregating that. So we believe that this economic model of partnering, right, through the co-op, as you call it, right, co-oping with our partners and then through our customers, will be very cost-effective and will have this viral effect because people's data will be secured, but at very low cost.
I know that one of the things that you're doing too is you're adding the option for partners to also store their clients' data locally on their servers, as well as spread across all these 96 servers. I think that's really, really smart, because partners want that security of knowing I don't have to wait for a big download of 100 gigs.
Right. We call it this idea of a hot standby. Right? So the partners are able to actually, because our technology works by mirroring data into the cloud, so you can create a mirror on the partner premise as well of their specific customers. This is another example of where the decentralization idea is actually, while contrary to the normal belief of cloud computing, is actually a much more powerful idea. Because decentralization means that every partner can just take care of their specific customers. Mm-hmm. So you get a lot more scale through the partners, rather than trying to get every customer's data into some big data center. So we believe just this ability to scale, because every partner has their few set of customers who care about their stuff. Most will be more than happy to have their data sit in the cloud, right? But for some subset, which are willing to pay the extra dollars for it, they can actually have a redundant hot standby copy.
Yeah, it's going to really transform the idea of backup. I know I myself have been getting really excited about the idea of hybrid cloud services. To me, this is exactly what you're doing. It's a cloud service. It's also local. You're getting value from that local service provider. This is where our industry needs to go. It's great stuff, and branded any way we want to. And I love that about you guys. You're doing the right thing. People want to learn more about this. Where do they go?
So you start from our website, www.symform.com. That's a great place to go as a starting place. And then, of course, we'll be at various conferences. We are here at SMB Nation talking about our service. You can also send us an email at info@symform.com, and we'll be happy to connect with you and tell you more about it and get you onboarded. And then we'll be hopefully at the Microsoft Partner Conference later this year, and that'll be another place to see us. And it's the internet, so a lot of different ways to get to us.
I know, too, that you really have the strong background. You have 12 years at Microsoft on the server team. I think that what you're doing, you understand that this needs to be secure, safe, and powerful, and cost-effective. So you get us, and I really like that about working with you.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, security is a big deal, and it's sort of ironic in some ways that people who build data centers claim that they're securing your data in data centers, but it's actually getting centralized. And what we've done is we're sort of spreading the data in ways all over these disks, so which actually ends up being more secure because no single place has all the data. And the data is actually encrypted with AES 256 on source. So you get this amazing security that you'll never get with any amount of centralization you can do. So yeah, that's sort of the years of working in security sort of come to that, come to fruition.
That's great. Oh, I'm so excited, and I'm really looking forward to using your product. And a lot of MVPs have gotten on board. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Aaron Booker, Varvid.com.
Thank you, Aaron.